What's going on, wrestling true believers? It's a great day in the new. I am your host, one of the hosts, Mr. Team Bring It, Mr. Sugar Nipples, aka Mr. Disrespectful, aka his role model, his icon, his not daddy daycare. No, he not that young. But anyway, I'm Chris. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Remember to subscribe. Remember to share. Remember to like. And remember to hit them hearts like you fucking somebody at midnight. What's going on, y'all? I told you you ain't ready for this energy. I'm trying to tell you. You better. Them cops is going to be right after you. I'm telling you if you don't start running. I'm trying to tell you.
All right. Well, okay. Well, then we just got to keep that going, I guess. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't judge me. Don't do that.
I'm not judging you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joe. I am from the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast, aka Toxic Joe, aka Untáctica. I am the one and the only member of the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast who is the toxic one. The rest are very sweet young gentlemen who enjoy their wrestling. Me, I tell you the truth, I'm not going to lie to you, baby. You make sure you hit these hearts, okay? You hit these hearts like back shakes at 12 a.m. after having 2 cups of Hennessy with no fucking chaser, okay? You make sure you hit the likes on that button and you give out these gifts as if you are trying to slide as much as possible. Don't be weird about it. Just do it, okay? Use that thumb as if you are playing 2K and you're training and you know you got to do the squat thing, the squat machine, okay? You got to use your thumb and you got to use the other fingers too, okay? All right? Do it.
We know that we know that y'all like to be fisting other motherfuckers. We understand that. We get it.
We know y'all nasty, okay?
I know. Shit, because I know I'm a nasty fuck. I know I am.
You guys are fucking sick. We know you're
Thank
sick.
you.
We've seen some of the stuff you've liked, okay? You think it's sweet out here? I know some of y'all on Thigh Talk. I know it. I know it for a fact.
Thigh Talk?
Yeah,
this is a thing?
It's fucking phenomenal.
Oh, wow. Does it really get you wet? Does it really get you hard?
Listen, first off, listen. Listen. If she ain't 180, it ain't gonna happen. Okay? Need 180 and up.
Wait. What did you say?
If she ain't 180, it ain't gonna happen. Need 180 and up. Okay?
Wow. Okay. All right. So enough about our sex life. Okay. So let's get into this shit. So what do you want to talk about?
Okay. All right. I have a theory.
Oh, what theory? Oh, I love theories.
Okay. I said this on one of my last posts. I said being a world heavyweight champion is not predicated on being the best wrestler. I truly feel
WWE champion or just world champion?
No, the world champion in general. I feel like it's more so predicated on what's set up for the benefit of the company. With that being said, your take last week about Roman Reigns had me thinking as if we have probably seen this before, or maybe we haven't seen this before. Maybe we haven't seen a reign like this before, where it was someone who's a heel, who's a bad guy, who literally is just in and out whenever they want to. And then I thought about it. Fans that have issues with Roman Reigns have trauma issues from decisions that are not predicated on Roman Reigns. Everyone stopped liking Roman Reigns after Daniel Bryan didn't win the Royal Rumble. We also didn't like Roman Reigns when he was pushed to the moon, WrestleMania after WrestleMania after WrestleMania. Now, is he the best member of the Shield? No. Let's just get that out of the way right now. He's not the best member of the Shield. The best wrestler in the Shield, Jon Moxley. Okay? The most athletic, Seth Rollins. All right? But the look, the vibe, and the feel is Roman Reigns. That is what made him always be the last one to get beaten up when they had that epic battle with the Wyatt family. Even when they had Evolution, he was the one always getting beat up. Because you feel sympathy for long-haired Roman Reigns. Because he looks like Jason Momoa. All that other crap or whatever. But it got me to thinking. What other heel champion was not in the ring all the time, wasn't wrestling all the time, and wasn't there every week just to be able to piss people off and to make people angry? And I went down a deep dive.
Mm.
I thought about it.
So I must have really took you down this rabbit hole since last week.
You did.
I did. Thank you,
You did.
so much.
You did. And as I thought about it, I'm going to say the following.
Okay.
You don't like Roman Reigns because in the Attitude Era, there was a familiar heel champion that would show up, beat people up, and would never defend his title. In fact, I think he defended his title over a 359-day period over 7 times.
Who is this?
The reason why you guys don't like Roman Reigns is because he reminds you of an athletic Hollywood Hulk Hogan. All he does is beat people up, say random stuff, and doesn't really do anything for you in the first place. He's just a heel. He's Hulk Hogan, amped up, amplified, more athletic, longer hair, and prettier. That's all it really is.
Wow. So you telling me that you waited 7.5 days just to waste my time with that stupid ass take?
No, that's not a stupid take. Because I'll tell you what else you do. Who's the worst world heavyweight champion in WCW? Come on, just give it to me. Say it. Go ahead, and say it. Say it. Say it.
Hulk Hogan.
The reason why no one likes Roman Reigns is because it's familiar to you. He has abandoned you. He does not care about you. And guess what? He's not the best in the ring. He's fucking boring. Like who? Don't worry, I got you. Terry Jean Balea, Hulk Hogan. The reason why you don't like Roman Reigns in the first place is because he's somewhat charismatic without having to open his mouth. Who else does that by twirling his arm around, doing this, and doing this? I'll say it for you. Hulk Hogan.
I got a question though. Oh, and yeah, that I think you were, yeah. Macho Man also does.
Nope, that's different because Macho Man.
No. We're not doing that. Okay. So, what we're going to do is what you said. Okay, you didn't exactly waste my time fully, but I will say that when it comes to Roman Reigns does display a lot of Hulk Hogan attributes. I will tell you that. But the issue is that there are levels to Roman Reigns because see, Hulk Hogan didn't have a stable until he, went to the World Order. Now throughout like this long reign or whatever, Roman Reigns have had the bloodline to protect him. So it's like I want to believe you, I want to embrace you, but then at the same time, it's like when we start talking about GOATs and we're talking about like, this man has did this, like he been champion for all that. Okay, but what about this over here? But a lot of folks like to ignore those facts and just say, but he's the tribal chief. I don't give a fuck about him being the tribal chief. I just care about the facts. The facts is this. Yes, this is something we have never seen before. A heel champion like having this monster reign. But at the same time, it's like the narrative is WWE is trying to tell a story, but the story got too many potholes. It's like the story was great. You know what? The Bloodline storyline reminds me of Empire.
Yeah. No, that's right. No, that's right. That's exactly right. Yeah. That's absolutely right.
Dead ass. Like it was on fire. Like it was on fire like dog. Like it wasn't coming down from it wasn't coming down from the sky at any time. Yep. I mean, for real. That's the one thing I will give the bloodline storyline that much credit. I will. But now it's to the point now, like, okay, what in the fuck you guys are doing? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? And they were talking about, but you don't like this stuff. Once again, it's like this wash, rinse, repeat, dry, and then start all over again. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think that's my whole issue with WWE. It's like you have to be a little bit more creative. If you need to, then you need to get some of your cousins from the indie scene. Build it up. Don't use to the same people that was in the bloodline, then left the bloodline, and then came back to the bloodline, only to be fucking a R-Truth 2.0.
Can I be toxic with you for a second?
No, I would love to be toxic with you. It's very attractive.
If you don't like Roman Reigns, then why aren't you a bigger fan of Seth Rollins?
Wait, say that one more time.
If you don't like Roman Reigns, because his story, and I'll agree with you that it is kind of dry now at this point. Like the only thing that's keeping the Bloodline story alive is Jimmy Uso being a complete ass of himself. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we celebrate Seth Rollins then?
Because Seth Rollins doesn't fit the narrative in the WWE. That's just the bottom line. That's just really the bottom line.
I want you to elaborate like that. I like that. I like what you just said.
Because Roman, like what you said going back into the Shield days, it's like you had the athletic one, you had the Joker, and then you had this pretty boy that was in the back. That's WWE standards. Muscle, I mean, he really didn't have any muscle mass. I mean, but he was an imposing figure. So WWE already said that that's going to be our future world champion. So already, it doesn't even matter if, Dean Ambrose was the better wrestler, the better talker. Didn't matter how many flips or Seth Rollins did. They still lost, regardless. Right. As soon as McMahon got an erection off of Roman, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just keeping this shit real. So that's why I'm like saying, like, the narrative is about Roman. It's always been about Roman ever since they formed Shield. So Seth Rollins right now is like the best right now in my eyes. He is the best. Even though he has a charity case championship, he is still the best. But in WWE's eyes, Roman is the man. And no one can take that away from him. Until he dropped that belt. When he dropped that belt and then he come back being a face, I think he's going to be a bigger star than what he was before.
I think that Roman Reigns has. I think Roman Reigns, even though he's a part of the machine, he's also part of the problem. And the reason why I say
interesting,
he's part of the problem is that wrestlers evolve. For example, you've seen the evolution of.
But have Roman evolved though?
That's my point. I don't think he ever will evolve.
Oh.
I don't think he will because.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you think John Cena has evolved?
John Cena. No, this is what the people don't understand. John Cena evolved in front of your eyes, as oversaturated as he was, because at one point Cena was always in the main event picture for like a good long time. But then when he had that U.S. championship, John Cena had some matches that cooked. The one with Cesaro, the one with Sami Zayn. I think he had one with Neville. Was it Neville he had one with?
Yeah.
Both matches with Kevin Owens he cooked. And I don't think people really saw him like really cooking and evolving from an offensive standpoint and also from like an actual bump standpoint. John Cena, before he was, hustle, loyalty, and respect or whatever, he always gave you something different. When he was a heel or whatever, making fun of people, that was entertaining. That's who he was or whatever. And then his offense evolved from that too. Then when it was hustle, loyalty, and respect, it was copy and paste. And it had to be copy and paste because that's what the kids wanted. That's what the narrative of it was, whatever. But then after it was like the U.S. title scene and he had to build people up after burying so many people in the first place, you're like, oh shit, John Cena's actually out here wrestling. He's out here doing new moves and shit, doing high flying shit. This is fucking entertaining. He's evolved. Roman can't evolve. He can't.
Is it because of Joe or is it because of what?
He's peaked.
Really?
This is as controversial as this is the best version of Roman Reigns you're ever going to see. This version of Roman Reigns is best because as a heel, he can be slow and methodical. Roman Reigns is 6'3", 285 pounds. He is not the Undertaker at 6'10", 299 pounds, where you can be slow and methodical, and you can be an intimidating figure. Big E is taller than Roman Reigns, even with a broken neck. Just get that out
I
there.
thought he was just short and big.
No, Big E is like 6'4", 6'5".
I could not see it. I'm sorry. Maybe my 4K television is just like fucking with me. I don't
Now,
know.
when they stand next to each other, you can tell because if Roman doesn't wear his lifts that day, he's 6'3". When he wears his lift, he's like 6'6", 6'5", or whatever. And yes, they're lifting boots. Don't do that. Don't be weird. But I don't think because what else can Roman do offensively? He can't change. He can't change what he does offensively. He's going to do that guillotine. He's going to do the Superman punch. He's going to do the spear, the drive-by, the little clothesline thing that happens over and over. But after that, that's about it. It's only so many people he can raise his edge like he did with AJ Styles, who brought the best out of him because AJ Styles is one of the best wrestlers in WWE. Let's face that fact. And he doesn't have a lot of opportunities to wrestle the smaller guys. Big E might be 5'11". You're right. Damn, then is Roman 5'10"?
I just said I'm telling you you see Scotty being toxic already. See, last week he corrected me about Sequoia or whatever you know, thinking this man was Chinese and this man talk about hey, ain't he Japanese? You know, I'm like, yeah. See, he's on the roll already. He ain't even getting in here yet. Shit.
Oh no, I was wrong. He's 5'11". I was wrong.
I knew he was
I
short.
was wrong.
I
My bad.
knew he was
I was
short. I
wrong.
was like, I know
So
it's not my vision.
What black guy did he stand next to that was like the same height as him? I'm sorry.
I know it wasn't Kofi Kingston because Kofi Kingston looked like a toothpick.
But Kofi Kingston's skinny though.
I know, skinny. He needs some. Oh God, he just. Oh. But anyway, I think he said Bobby Lashley.
Ah, there it is, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah,
There it is.
Bobby
Okay.
Lashley. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So, because we're kind of running on time, was there anything else that you want to kind of get off your chest before we get massacred by the viewers?
No, not really, because we're gonna kill them anyway. They're not gonna say anything.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
No offense.
Right.
I'm not saying that because I don't like you guys. I'm saying that because this is a battle of wits, and you guys are gonna be coming in here on.
Indeed, I say, and don't come in here with that bullshit because we're ready for you guys. Very much so. Yep. Ching ching. Yep. 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 All right. Let's get the people in here. All right. Damn, there are 5 guests up in here. Damn, and there are some new people. Okay.
Stormy is not allowed in here. I said it out loud because I'm a hater.
All right. He's not allowed.
I'm
All right.
Stormy. Come on in, Stormy.
Jesus Christ.
You better not be wearing that pink ass coat.
You know he is.
Dang, you
Fletch?
no story.
I was about to say,
Hi,
you can't not let Stormy in,
I like
man.
your afro, French. I okay, Fletch. I see you afroing it out. I see you.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
I see you, Fletch. Look at you, Fletch.
Jesus. Okay. So just to let you know, y'all, that there's a possibility we might have to rotate you guys. So like if there's like, cause like I'm seeing a lot of requests this evening. So, yeah, just to let y'all know, just give y'all
Our
say
resident
one.
gossips, Smiley's here. I love Smiley when she be
Very
coming
much
with
so.
gossip and shit. Smiley be knowing all the shit. She do all the shit.
I don't be trying though. I just know people.
You know a lot of shit.
We know that you know people, and that's why I love that you know people because I know your
don't
people.
want to know.
Shut your ass up, Smiley. Your ass be knowing
Hey,
everything.
I
yes.
don't need to know.
Smiley be sitting there next to somebody and be like, "Did you hear what happened to so and so?" She just be sitting there the whole time. Then she find out all
Right.
the business
That's
shit.
exactly how it happens. Like I don't need to know. They just talk about it
Shut
in
up,
front
Smiley.
of me. And
Smiley,
then
Right.
Smiley, the Olivia Pope of motherfucking wrestling. She do all the shit,
bullshit. I just be
Not
everything
Olivia
in
Pope.
all the scandal shit.
No, I'm
It's a
always
gossip,
I'm
okay?
always on my best behavior. So everybody, welcome back to another Tuesday. Y'all know the vibes. So we already told y'all that y'all come here with the bullshit. We're gonna be at y'all. So this is viewers versus the hosts, okay? So
Oh, shit.
any type of no. Remind you, this is a general conversation, but if this is like if there's a debate that you want to debate us on, you can either call me out or you can call out Joe or you can call us both out simultaneously. So we're gonna do this for probably about 20 minutes or so, and then we're gonna go to just we're gonna have just a general conversation or whatever. It could be about Raw, it could be about whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I want to give y'all the floor because a lot of people, Scotty
Yes,
was
sir.
mad at me
I
from
wasn't
last
mad.
week. So that's why I
was
want to
not
be
mad.
a gentleman and I want to just say, here, listen, if y'all got something to say, get it off your chest today because I'm here. That's why I say I got to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you know. And we got a new
All right.
guest, Mr. Dabney. What's going on? How you doing?
Ford, my
Ford!
Ford Dabney. Yeah, dab. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So, I guess because I called out Scotty, I guess Scotty can go first, you know, I guess.
Let's correct one thing though. You talk about I was mad at you, sir. If you recall last week, you asked me my final thoughts. All I did was correct you, and you came at me. All right.
Hold on, Scotty.
What's that? What's good?
Listen, let me preface this first. Every week we close out the show with final thoughts. If you know what final means, it's finality, which basically means that's
I don't give a fuck.
Shut up.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All
It's
right.
your last thought.
Okay.
Chris.
If your shit is bullshit, I'm at you.
It was his last.
I don't give a fuck because
Okay,
like
Stormy.
you be on that petty shit too. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. You can't be going around here acting like a Christian. You more grimier than me.
Hold on.
Hold on. Stormy,
What's
Stormy,
Stormy
your ass-
got on?
Wait, hold on one second.
And
Stormy,
why
your
the
ass-
fuck do you got that love and hate fucking robe?
You have this- Stormy, you look like you about to break in song and anime, my nigga. What are you doing?
Right. Like this is a Liv Morgan type of fucking documentary on Disney.
Stormy, why are you dressed like an anime porn star? I'm confused on what you're doing with your life right now, Stormy. What's going on?
It is a little bit moist. And did he cross? Did he cross his? Wait. Did he cross his legs?
Stormy, you look like a bitter baby daddy that had to watch his kids and wait for his baby mama to come home. That's what you Stormy, take that fucking coat off. Don't take the coat off. I'm sorry.
We gotta make sure he got clothes on underneath the man.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Stormy, by the way, I need that light, by the way. So can you send me that light on Amazon? And I'm not kidding. I'm not playing. I'm very serious. In my inbox, please. That light is dope as shit. I really want that light. Do you understand what I can do with that light? Do you know how many concerts I can do? Okay. All right. So last week.
Do you know what I do with this light?
Hey.
I mean,
Stop. Because listen, Stormy. Look. All right.
Stormy got 5 kids.
That's why he got 5 kids, exactly. And don't he got another one on the way?
Stormy.
Sorry, that's how he got his start. 7 kids.
Stormy. Look, that's why I got it. Look at Stormy. That's why I got my name. My name's Stormy.
Yep. Right. Pizzazz. Right. That's his name.
If Stormy clap his hands twice, Red Light Special by TLC gonna come out of nowhere with the random red light that's about big.
I got my house set up like Quack. I can't.
Okay, but anyway, go. Let's ask what you wanted to ask him, Joe.
Okay, look, it was his last final thought. Okay, that was the thing that made me angry. But the thing of it was that Scotty and Chris kept going back at it, and it was the last thought of the night for everyone.
Yep.
So it was 11:30. We didn't get off till 11:45 because now we're going through last thoughts. And then we had Haley on last week. She was interrupting and adding last thoughts. Stormy was interrupting last. First off, matter of fact, yeah, it wasn't even Chris' fault. Y'all are the problem.
It wasn't.
Every last one of y'all are the problem. It's the final thought. You're not supposed to add it. Hold on one second, Smiley. What is that? Smiley, what is that?
Wow.
Smiley, what's that?
Oh.
Smiley, what you doing?
Wow.
Smiley, stop adding to the coat thing, Smiley. Let's stop doing this.
I started a faction. I told you, baby. You can't stop me. I told you. Y'all show. I'm going to take over. I told you. Every time. I told you. Last week, I had Haley.
You started this.
I got
Stormy
Smiley.
Appreciation Society.
Stormy's restarting the firm.
For real.
The heat is on this house.
The heat is on this house. I'm good. Whose house? Storm's house.
Oh,
No, Stormy.
Oh,
Stormy.
Lord.
Take it back. Take it back.
What the hell did I just hear?
Stormy.
I think
Stormy, she took off her coat because she hot. Now
I
look
don't
here.
give a damn. I
Heat
don't
is
care
on
too
this
late she
house.
had it.
No, it's on this house.
Oh, you know what?
Yes, Smiley. Yes,
It's 20
Smiley.
degrees outside. And the heat
Yes,
is on the house.
Smiley. Yes, Smiley.
hold on one
So-
second.
Heat.
So you were upset.
Oh, Stormy, sit down.
He got on a Dipset jacket with John Cena shorts.
Hold on. Let me get this out real quick.
No.
So you were upset because me and Scott was going back and forth, and then our UK friend, I guess she were, I don't know, but anyway.
Upset
Go
with
ahead.
the panel. I was upset with the panel because of the final thought. Number one, when it's the final thought, it's the final thought. You don't get to share and say something else after that thought because it's final. It's done for. Finito. Okay? Es un final. That's what that means. Like, it's done for. So when Scotty says his final thought
if my final thought just so happens to be something he disagreed with, it's his responsibility not to clap back.
Exactly.
So technically, it wasn't
Not my responsibility to clap back.
He took the
you
bait.
have to hold
That's
it
his
in.
fault.
You got to hold, because it's the final
You gotta
thought.
hold it in.
You got to.
Yes.
So you say I have to? Okay, that's fine.
You took the bait, Chris.
No, I didn't say no. You took the bait because you on our show. So I got you where I want you. Okay, we played chess, not checkers. You.
We played. I Alonzo.
All right.
Okay.
Anyways.
Give us a thought.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. If we're gonna rewind to what we said last week about Roman, let me tell you something.
Clear that
correct me if I'm
throat.
wrong. I think the emphasis of what makes a good champion to you is it a balance between good in-ring wrestling and character work, or do you focus mainly on good wrestling?
The whole package.
That's a question to you. The whole package.
And the whole package.
Okay. So
Elaborate.
what?
He just broke it down. If you were listening, but whatever. Like once again, the package, the story, the wrestling.
Pause.
And once
the wrestling.
what? What do you want?
Because you keep saying package. Pause.
Wow. I'm not talking about Best Buy, my nigga. Shut up. Okay. So anyway,
Sorry.
as I was saying, the whole. The whole.
Okay, so wait, I get it.
The whole. Okay, all right.
Okay,
the
I get it.
whole
So
shebang.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Then who, in your opinion, is the best modern day champion, if not Roman Reigns?
Orange Cassidy.
Who has the whole package? Orange Cassidy?
What?
Nah. Okay. I'm good. Okay. Now mind you, I asked you for your opinion. Here's why I would say absolutely no to that.
Okay.
His package is all about in-ring. Character work, not great. He's got a great gimmick, and he's got great in-ring work.
But you know what?
So,
if it flips back to like the Roman Reigns shit, like Roman Reigns, all he does is talk, and everybody pops and shit. Like he's basically your Beyonce in WWE. Overrated as fuck. Yeah. Overrated.
Here's the thing about that. No. I'm gonna entertain this. You want to call Roman Reigns Beyonce? That's fine, because here's the reality. Beyonce is regardless of the fact that she's not the best singer or the best writer, she's the best live performer alive.
Exactly, because there's nobody else.
I don't even like Beyonce. I don't even like Beyonce, and I will admit that. When she gets on stage, she runs that shit.
Bro, there is nobody that's... There's
no. But listen to what you just said.
No. Wait. There is no... Versus the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s, there were, a plethora of, superstars, that we could choose from. We don't have that in 2023. We got mumble rappers. We got people that should not even be on the motherfucking mic. And look and poor what's her name? Yeah, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is still trying to go after a Grammy after 20 years. And people think that this bitch is still over. But whatever. Now, let's talk about basketball though. I will give you a perfect analogy of what is going on between Seth Rollins and No, you know what? Between The Rock and Roman Reigns, you have Roman Reigns as LeBron James, and then you have The Rock as Michael Jordan. Everybody wants a Michael Jordan in their era. This is your Michael Jordan. Roman Reigns is your Michael Jordan, even though he's trash. That's why you have LeBron James. Everybody rides LeBron James like it's no tomorrow. But once again, he might shut up. Oh my God. The problem is like, once again, he probably got more points. He got this, he got that, blah blah blah. But he will never ever. What? No, I'm just saying. The point is that you cannot sit up here and just say that this man is
so
okay.
On back,
Scotty,
so hot take.
Scotty, go.
Roman has peaked. I'm inclined.
I said that.
Huh?
I said that.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I said that.
Okay, yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that. However, I say that, especially right now, there's nobody that can eclipse the body work that Rowan has done within WWE as champion. It's mainly character work as opposed to in-ring work.
Mm-hmm.
But his charisma, his physique, and something that John Cena said, this dude has massive presence even when he's not there. So
because it's that thing called brainwashing,
away
sir.
From his championship.
I'm not lying. I mean, I'm
brainwashing.
Not brainwashing. Basically, that's basically what it is. You are
Who
bro.
brainwashed?
I sat here last week and I just literally just said a controversial one. And do you know this whole entire room was upset with me?
Yeah,
you're brainwashed.
No.
Especially your ass.
He had
yes.
Lex Luger as WWF World Heavyweight Champion, and
wait. Did you say Lex Luger?
Yes.
He was never world champion WWE. What are you talking about? You mean WCW? Yeah, exactly. I need you to get. I need you to get your company together.
Jinder Mahal.
Oh Lord,
WWE champion, and you said
I sure did.
Roman Reigns.
I sure
was
did.
The worst.
I sure did.
Do you understand what Jinder Mahal?
No.
I sure did.
Mahal went to freaking. What was that?
I sure did.
What was that? The greatest.
So
he
you
went
mean
to India.
so Roman was worse than
Indian and got booed in India. They had to pipe in crowd noise.
Vince Russo putting the strap on himself.
Roman's worse than Punk and AEW's world champion.
Yes.
And number two, sir, you said Orange Cassidy was a total package. I've never seen Orange Cassidy cut a promo in my life.
I mean, you said that you. Once again, y'all was the same people that said that he couldn't wrestle.
Orange Cassidy.
Then you also said that he lacked the charisma. Now, I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm talking about fans out there. I like something that is new. I like something that is fresh. Y'all motherfuckers love the cookie cutter type of wrestler, which is Roman Reigns. I see once again. Roman Reigns.
I think
wait a minute, hold on.
Moist when it comes to in-ring work, and you don't see nothing else.
Wait, say that again.
Pause.
What the?
He said moist. I don't know what. He said moist. He said moist.
I'm not even. I'm ignoring him. Anyway, so once again,
he said
moist. I lost my train of thought because of this motherfucker.
He just said moist, bro. He said you get moist whenever you see. He said moist. All I heard was moist, and I was like, pause.
I said Chris gets moist when it comes to in-ring work.
I mean, what? I mean, you. You know what? So you when it comes, I mean, What did you? What did you? I'm not. I mean, I'm not disputing that. I mean, shit. I mean, I like my Bobby Lashley. I love Mandingos. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's. I mean, whatever. But no, let's get back to you though. I mean, you like people that are overrated, just like Mr. J down there that's trying to talk in the comments. Which I'm gonna bring him up in a minute because I got a beef with him too. You know what I'm saying? Now, once again, you can like whoever you want to like, but once again, at the end of the day, hold on. At the end of the day, Roman Reigns is nothing more than a quantity champion. Yeah. That's it. That's what they treat him. I'm saying I can't like say like okay body of work, okay body of work, the ring presence, okay cool, he's a couch potato, cute ass fucking champion, great, awesome, great.
Okay, wait, here we go. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Well,
give me one bad.
Roman is a quantity champion.
Give me one bad match that he's had in this reign. One bad match.
So let me flip it on you. What type of match did he have match of the year?
None of them.
Exactly. So let's not talk about that now.
But they're not bad. They're not. Orange Cassidy.
Match.
You said what? Say it one more time, Scotty.
His match with Lesnar last year or something.
That was a bad match to you?
That was a bad match?
Are you asking me?
No.
I'm asking Scotty.
Oh.
No. I was no because he flipped it on you. He said match that could be considered match of the year. I said Brock versus Roman in SummerSlam.
Okay.
You a motherfucking lie. You think that Derby match was match of the year?
As opposed to the 6 other matches they had? Yeah, that would be their match.
Be made for it to be.
I'm sorry.
What year was that? What year was that?
Last year.
That was last
2022?
year.
Yeah.
2022. What one match of the year of 2022? Does everybody know?
Yeah. I believe it was
I don't even remember.
Sheamus versus Gunther. I believe it was that.
Because
he's right.
Does nothing but deliver match of the years. And for you, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me come back at Chris real quick. Because every time you try to do something, you just like Skip Bayless. You got to bring LeBron into this. LeBron has nothing to do with this.
Here we go.
Ain't got nothing to do with
Here we go.
First of all, do not confuse me. Do not confuse me with Bayless, okay? So before you say your little take, do not confuse. I am not a Cowboy fan. Do not do that. Don't do that.
If your precious Milwaukee Bucks, if they wanted LeBron, I bet you they take them. Any team right now.
And what team do you have? You don't even have a team in St. Louis. So I need you to sit down. Okay, wait, hold
on one second. Stormy, hold on one second.
No, because my team.
Wait. Hear me out.
Your team is out of state, so I don't even know why we even talk. I don't even know why you even talk about baseball or football or basketball. I don't even know why you even talking about that.
This is the only thing I'll say about the basketball debate. When it comes down to Jordan versus LeBron, it's only 2 factors, and it's not the way they play. Jordan had a better GM, and Jordan had a better sidekick. That's what makes his legacy better. You cannot dispute that. You can't say it's different. The GOAT debate is going to be predicated off of the gameplay, just like best in the world is predicated off of who's actually the best. The best in the world, in-ring wise, Roman Reigns is not in that category. He's just not. The GOAT, in terms of the overall thing, that's the category that Roman's in. So when it comes down to who is the best in the world and the GOAT, they're different. In terms of wrestling, you cannot say that Roman Reigns is equal to LeBron James because that would have to indicate that Roman Reigns has always been on top. He hasn't. It's not a fair assessment. Roman Reigns is more like Kevin Durant than he actually is like LeBron James. That's a fact because he's talented. He has a lot of talent, but he's had to be different pieces in different parts in different areas or whatever, just like Kevin Durant had to do. The LeBron James of WWE. I have no idea who LeBron James of WWE. That's a good question. That's actually a good question.
LeBron is 1-1. You won't score it, LeBron. Pass LeBron. Go out and make the
LeBron is
Go give
1-1.
a press conference, LeBron James. Open up a school, LeBron. Meanwhile, Jordan out here doing what? gambling all this money away, which is why
Sir,
which is why
Jordan
the
is
situation happened.
retired.
But we can't talk about it. Y'all know what happened. Y'all
Jordan
know
is
what happened with Jordan
retired.
gambling,
What are
man.
you talking about? Why are you comparing somebody that is retired?
I don't even know
Open
how
your
we got
eyes.
to
Y'all
him.
know what happened. Y'all know why Jordan said out there. You're right. Think about it. That's all I'm
LeBron
saying.
James
What
of
by?
WWE's arch.
His life and spend his money. Right
I would
on.
agree with that.
Oh my God. Oh
Y'all
my
know what
God.
happened.
Scotty, get Scotty out. Kick Scotty out right now. Scotty just said.
I would love to, but no, he's my spirit animal, so I have to keep him around. I have to keep him around.
Scotty said the LeBron James of WWE is our truth. And
I
for 1 second, I was like,
Can we talk about our truth? Can we talk about our truth? Well, you know what?
Yes.
Before we
You
even
assemble the judgment
before we
day?
even do that, let's kind of go around the room real quick. Okay, so we went to Trace. Did you have something to say? Because you in the corner and you've been quiet. Did you have
Yeah, I know.
something?
My bad. Can y'all hear me clear?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, cool,
I'm
cool.
so sorry.
I mainly said that LeBron James of WWE is John Cena. You know,
here it is.
I think it's quite clear who's stayed consistently well throughout his whole entire career. John Cena. And you can hate him, you can cheer for him. It's like what he says in his promos and stuff. He's always been on top. He's always been great, and you can't deny that. It's just as simple as that. I have nothing else to really back it up unless y'all have something to say about it.
I still
Thank you,
think
Trace.
that I think Cena did not fulfill his potential in certain areas. I think he could have been the greatest of all time if he would have went back being a heel. If he would
We
have
can
been,
say that about everyone, though. We can say that about
yeah,
anyone and everyone.
we are, but I'm just talking about one person. That's the thing.
Right.
Like,
I got you.
but the issue is that it's just John Cena. I just wanted so much out of John Cena because like that whole gimmick that he did.
He couldn't go heel because of the Make-A-Wish thing. He like what 8,000
Yeah.
kids he visited or something?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then
The
if
kids
that's the
love him.
case, then they shouldn't have heels then.
But John Cena was such. People forget that John Cena, in every single match, the difference between him and Roman is John Cena always made every single match that was a big deal interesting. Like even the match with him and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, that match was interesting. The match with him and Umaga, that match was interesting. The match, whether it was a Hell in a Cell or the I Quit match with Randy Orton, that match was interesting. John Cena, people said, oh, John Cena never put anybody over. John Cena was okay with getting beaten up for a while. The match with him and Daniel Bryan, interesting. The match with him and CM Punk, twice, interesting. Him and Dolph Ziggler, like, that's one thing I'll give about John Cena, whatever. Him not becoming the heel that he once was, it kind of cancels out because he still gives you a certain body of work in ring wise that you can deal with. Promo wise, he's fire. John Emmanuel Sanchez Cena is fire on the promos. Entertainment wise, he's there too.
No,
John
but the
Cena-
thing with John Cena though, no matter what, this man, a 30-time champion, was always the underdog in every match. How they always
Exactly.
convinced him
Did he say
was gonna-
30-time world
This
champion?
man,
That's why I don't
y'all
like the
remember,
comparison.
It's like
John
30
Cena
times.
just won the
It's
title,
like
and he'll
97
come out.
times.
John Cena would have the belt on his shoulder and be like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this next week. I don't know. I'm
Yep.
gonna need everybody to believe in me. I
The
don't know how.
ultimate underdog. Yep.
Actually, I agree with Stormy.
People
on that.
will believe it, though.
That's why I can't see the LeBron John Cena comparison.
Like, bro, John Cena was always the underdog. It's like, dude, you just beat up 10 people. I just watched you AA Big Show. You just threw Brock Lesnar through the building, just lifted up God, and you telling some, I don't know how I'm gonna do this next week.
Bingo.
I'm gonna need everybody to believe in me.
I
But
got
is
the
that-
news
Matter of
next
fact,
Sunday.
he's Goku. John Cena is Goku. Because Goku.
Wow.
Facts.
Wow.
Think about it.
I mean, that's
John
not
Cena's
bad.
Goku.
That's not a bad analogy.
I
It's
mean,
not bad.
I don't know if you watch Dragon Ball. Goku
That's-
always would come in. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, Vegeta. Kakarot, damn it! You are saying, believe in yourself, you idiot. I don't know, Goo. I don't know. And then
Hey,
time.
are there two people in the room with you right now? Just
Like
doing
that
this? That
too,
shit
bro.
was kind of fire. I'm not gonna hold you. That was good.
think about it.
Oh
Every
my god.
It was fucking awesome. I'm
Every
proud of
episode-
you.
Him getting the
Come
crowd
down.
response was the spirit bomb.
I'm
He
gonna
be doing
destroy
that comment.
Goku
He be
would
doing
come
that
up.
comment.
Comic Con.
Think about it.
Hold on
Goku
one
would
second.
pull up.
Coming on, you put it in front of your face.
We be chilling
No,
over
what you
there.
watching?
Go Goku. Hey, I bet I can beat you. Do you
What you
want to
watching?
fight? Damn it, Kakarot. Why would you do that? Huh, his Saiyan blood won't allow it. Boom.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Smiley, what you watching?
Freelance wrestling.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me see.
There's a creepy cat on her dresser. Smiley, run!
Okay.
That's a demon cat. Run, Smiley.
So we went to Trace.
That's my
We went to
favorite
Scotty. Stormy, what's your take?
Oh, about the best wrestler is Gunther. When you was like, oh, who's the best in ring current? Is Gunther.
Yes.
The man put on a dope match with the Miz. Like, look what he brought out of the Miz. When have we seen the Miz wrestle like that?
Gunther is more of a total package than what you said with Orange Cassidy.
Miz is so just, oh my god, like this.
I'm just saying though, think about it. Every time they do a 5-star type match from WWE, Gunther has been in it.
So AJ Styles is the best in-ring competitor at WWE right now.
Yes,
Right.
that's facts.
I'm
That is
right
100% facts.
It's Gunther.
AJ's 46, and that he's not
AJ
slowing
the best
down.
wrestler.
That man is
AJ is modern day
juicing.
Shawn
Put-
That man
put
is
some-
juicing.
Put some respect on AJ. Listen, Gunther's nice. He's nice, but put some respect on that man's name. AJ Styles has had matches with all 3 members of the Shield, and
Not this
all
year.
3 of them.
We're going off this year currently. I'm not
Okay.
I'm going off 2023 right now.
I'll give you that. You're right.
I get what you're saying. Trust me.
Yeah.
Because I remember AJ Styles, the reason I got hooked on TNA. Get ready to fly. To go.
Great thing. Great thing.
Wow.
But now it's Gunther. It's Gunther.
It is
The man,
okay.
the man
Gunther.
walked out. Listen to me, Michael Mazanin. You're not the my
Wait,
And if
so
I-
then, Chris, why were you so taken aback when I said that Gunther's probably the best champion in WWE? Because I wasn't even saying it right.
I wasn't
Last week,
looking
who
back.
was that?
That was not
That was hot
me.
take?
I said
Not me. That was him.
I think that was something I'd be mad about.
Gunther's a better total
That was
package
him.
champion than Orange.
Because I
Cassidy,
love
what
me
you
some
said earlier.
Gunther.
Wait, what did
Hold on,
Trace say?
Did you say
Trey
Trace?
said Gunther
I
is
know.
a better total
We
package
talked about
champion
Orange
than,
Cassidy. Someone said Orange Cassidy was more of a total package champion.
That was me.
Chris did.
Yeah, I say Gunther is a total package champion. Way
Yes.
more
Then
than
when
Orange
Gunther
I
started
agree
wearing
with
them
that.
suits,
I agree
when he
with
wore the
that.
suits with a little bit of flood of the ankles, oh come on, man! I felt
And
like
no
I was-
socks. The
They're
no-show
wasting his
socks.
promo
I-
skills. Trying to
I
break
was
up
gonna
the
say, because I was just like, I guess I was like on the wrestling aspect, like his growth, like it's been cool. I loved it. I love the progression, but I was gonna say Swerve, but Swerve haven't had like a full year. It's been like only a couple months, but
I
Swerve
believe
is
Swerve,
going
man,
in a
like-
direction where I'm like, ooh.
He's top 10 though. He's top 10.
Yeah.
But my thing, the
Okay.
only knock on
I like
Gunther,
what I've seen from him.
the only knock on Gunther is how they booking Imperial. They're making him
Yes.
look stupid. That's the only
Yeah.
knock
Yeah.
on Gunther.
They're trying to
100%.
break it up.
And
That's-
now
yeah, 'cause they gotta break
Gunther is
him up.
about to go on vacation.
They got to break him up.
They should have just.
Why they
Well,
trying to break
they
him up?
brought them back for the nostalgic moment at Clash of the Dragons, but now it's like, what are y'all doing?
The reason.
Did you say
Shut up.
Clash of the
Tony
Dragon?
Yeah, he
Shut up.
did.
Same
He
thing.
did.
Same
Shut up.
thing.
They
Wow.
have to bring Gunther up because they want him to be a viable champion, and they don't want to have the narrative of him being champion either against Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns. Because if you bump Gunther against against Roman Reigns, who would you take with him? The Imperium, and now you have a whole other battle where it's Judgment Day and Bloodline all over again. But now you have 2 factions of it. They want Gunther by himself.
Then they should have just left it alone.
What they should have done in the first place, is if you're Gunther, you should have built him in a way where this is fine now, but you don't build Imperium where you make one guy a star and one guy a flop. They're both really good in ring.
They are.
They both
They are.
can cut a promo. They both can. You've made this whole narrative where now one is better than the other when they're both just as good and really good together. And WWE's fucking that up.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a lot of things that WWE is.
My man
You know,
pulled
what
two-
I've been seeing that like WWE has been fucking up. If you are not a priority, you are going to go in the back, or
oh,
you're going to be like,
Yeah.
or you're going to be
Even
like a
worse,
laughing
fired.
stock.
Oh,
And I'm just like not liking that shit. Like I think R-Truth is so. I really, honestly, for me, I think R-Truth deserves a WWE title run or world champion run.
Oh yeah.
I really feel that way. Or like a mid-card belt or something like that.
He should have won it when he was doing Little Jimmy. That was his
Right.
Yes.
When he was right. When he was that patriotic, yeah, okay. He should have won it there, back in 2011. But the problem is that you're acting like a house nigga, my nigga. Like you need to stop that shit. Like we
No,
know.
his story is he's doing this for John Cena.
And he needs to stop because, like, number one, my legacy is rich than a motherfucker. I used to be an NWA champion. Okay,
He's
I don't need
51.
to act like another white dude that took a black gimmick. I'm sorry.
Remember, remember though, Vince was about to give the title. Vince was about to have him beat Gunther on Gunther's. Vince was about to have R2 squash Gunther. Triple H stopped in. Like, no, you can't do that.
First off,
R-Truth. R-Truth dressed as Uncle Sam was supposed to squash Gunther.
R-Truth is 51 years old. Do not give R-Truth not one title. He is 51.
He don't look it.
I mean, you can give it to him, but as soon as he wins, you're gonna hear.
I mean,
not Brock Lesnar. Don't do that.
That's my right now. Fuck Brock Lesnar. I don't give a fuck about Brock.
Don't do
Fuck
that.
Brock Lesnar. Fuck Brock. But no,
after you do your take, what we're gonna do is, I think on the next segment after we go through everybody, we are going to talk about a very interesting take with Brock Lesnar beating all of the former Black WWE champions. So we're gonna talk about that. Yeah. Y'all listen. Y'all brought that shit up. Y'all brought that up. Y'all gave me that idea. Go ahead, Jody.
Yeah, we have that conversation every other month.
Oh, okay. But y'all still like them. It's cool. Go ahead, Jody.
No, because when R-Truth, he's the only championship R-Truth was, he held the 24/7 champion for the numerous times, and he lost and then got back. That's his baby, because he held the title for the longest, and then he went from that, and he went from the crazy. Now the character he doing right now with the whole Judgment Day is freaking hilarious, because R-Truth is golden in his 50s, and he's still making his own music when he make his new music back and forth each day.
I don't listen to that shit.
No, his.
You listen to R-Truth?
No.
Yeah, R-Truth.
Man, what's up?
I might as well listen to no. If I want to listen to that, listen to James Brown.
No, his new R-Truth's new
you ain't
music.
gonna disrespect James Brown.
Oh God.
Listen. Spirit animal. I need you to shut up.
It's morphin' time. It's morphin'
I don't know what he's saying, but he getting paid. Yeah.
Who the fuck said that shit?
Eddie Murphy.
Wait, what? Hold on, I'm sorry, King Jody. What Mike Epps say? What Mike Epps? Get the light out my face! What you put me on for? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done.
Shut your ass up over there. Oh my God. Anyway.
Is Stormy's background a picture of him in the robe?
See?
Stormy with that bang robe. What the hell?
Wow.
I'm telling y'all, he's restarting the firm.
That's not good stuff.
Wow.
Stormy for president 2028, man.
Why am I like, why does this look like a Bobby Brown special? Like dead ass. Like dead ass. I swear, bro, you have Bobby Brown features, bro. I'm telling you.
You have the most R&B background I've ever
seen
in my life.
For real. Because that light street is just doing me favors. For real.
You probably make love to your baby mama with baby oil on. That's what I'm saying. There's no way. You probably only dance to slow songs, and you dance like this.
Baby oil? Out of all the things you can say baby powder?
You probably romance your baby mama to light touches and whispers in the ear of random things.
And
Playing the,
But
playing
why
the
is that
whisper
supposed
songs
to
in the
be?
background.
You probably whisper in your baby mama ear. Did you turn the lights off in all the rooms?
She used to get that, but currently nobody gets that.
Wow, except for Big Daddy, right?
So, ladies,
Oh, wait a minute, Stormy. Listen, okay, between all of us here, Stormy is the only person I know. Does Big Daddy have a child?
no.
I don't
No.
know.
Stormy's he's a whisperer, man. That's crazy. Have you seen him talk to this woman? Have you seen him do it? I've never seen a strong ass woman blush. That's the craziest shit I've seen in my life. She's strong as shit, blushing and shit.
That's how he got 7 kids. Sorry.
Exactly.
Go ahead and cook, Stormy. Go ahead and cook. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jody.
Well, James Michael Jordan, you got a starting 5 with a bench. Oh my God!
And that's enough. When y'all brought up Swerve, and that's another thing because Swerve, what Swerve doing AEW right now, he's been killing it every fucking match he gone through, and they couldn't do what WWE didn't do for Swerve for his character when he used to be in NXT, and they didn't put him in the main roster. Now you have Hit Row was to be, and you have Just Be Fab and Ashante Day Does, and Top Dollar doing his own thing in real life right now. And the
I need Top Dollars to stop taking naked pictures with his belts. That's what I need him to stop doing. Go ahead.
I don't want to ever see Top Dollar after that flop.
Andy Rose?
Me no business.
That my business right there.
That face, Scotty. That face. Don't do that.
That my business right there. That's my business right there.
No.
Okay.
No.
And I'm thinking, listen, Smiley. So I'm thinking, okay, dude lost weight. Wait, no. Let me talk about this. Okay, so Smiley, I'm thinking like this man lost weight. He put some more muscle mass. I'm just like, ooh, I wonder what he looks like with his clothes off, whatever. When he did that shit, when I seen that picture, girl, when I tell you, I said, flip. No, he crushed my whole entire dreams. I'm for real. Just crushed my dreams. You have bad knees and shit. And his nipples look just terrible. Like I don't know. I'm not
nipples.
Because they were there. Shit. What?
Chris.
What?
Pause.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Pause.
I'm not gonna talk about him no more. Let's talk about Bobby Lashley and the Mandingo.
Pause.
Why?
Bobby taking him for no good goddamn reason. He is the fucking sweetest person.
Who?
Y'all talk about the what? Fucking Top Dollar. He's the sweetest fucking person.
He is, but he should. I'm not talking about him like a dog per se.
He just said he put some clothes on.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, you don't know why he had to lose the weight. You know why he had to lose the weight.
Because he's a diabetic, and he recently found out. Yes.
I actually didn't know that.
And according to him, that's the reason why he made that major flop, because his legs and feet were bad.
Yeah.
That bad?
And everyone loves to remind him, look at this one box. You did a box. I don't give a fuck. Your face bots all the time.
Good night, bro.
Has bots. Seth has bots. Fucking Be There Bro / whatever his other fucking name is has bots multiple fucking times. But I don't think that shit. Where's all the videos? Where's all the videos of the other phase people fucking botching all the time? No. But here's that one video of Top Dollar botching over the top rope 1,000 fucking times. So I won't ever forget it. I don't stop.
I'm still trying not to laugh. I'm still trying not to laugh at.
Like there are people on Twitter being like, look at the 1-year anniversary of this one botch, and I'm just like, 1,000 more botches. One video.
Listen. I try not to laugh. I just be like, okay, that's a one and done for me. I'm like, okay. He had a Divas landing. That's what he did.
First off, the worst botch in history was the greatest Royal Rumble.
Ooh,
Titus. Titus.
When Titus O'Neil ran so fast that his ass slipped
unalive himself with the ring
under the ring.
Under the damn ring.
Listen, I don't think you heard what I said. He slipped and tripped under the. Listen, go back and watch it for real. He slipped, then tripped under the ring.
I've seen it.
Yes, and he never came under the basement until a year later.
I've seen it 1,000 times. Thanks.
But I digress. Moving on. Tim, what? Shut up, Tim. Your take, sir. I gotta go to the room.
I was just gonna ask a general question.
Yes,
I understand that AEW has a lot of belts, but why not add another world title?
The TV title?
They did, but he got fired.
I mean, you're right. But like people like
I don't even know what they were going to do with that title.
It's called the Ring of Honor World Title.
The real world title. I mean, they could have did better than that by just saying the real title, right? Yeah, they could have said the X marks the spot title or some shit. You know, they could have did that, but you know,
I mean, they kind of
whatever.
like the other world title.
You know, I mean, shit.
The international title.
Do we have any Jey Uso fans in here?
Huh?
Do we have any Jey Uso people? People that like Jey?
I like Jay. I just don't like the. I don't like the catchphrase. Yeet.
So,
Yeet. I beat my beat. You know, like it's.
Mary Yeet miss.
Mary Yeet miss. Let wrestling be fun. It's funny. He got drunk and said Yeet. It's funny. It's funny.
This is the craziest thing. And this puts a lot of perspective on Jay. Okay? He's the last man to pin Roman Reigns. Yet last night was his first singles win since he went to Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. He's been losing to Drew McIntyre.
So the big question is did they waste Jay's moment and waste a moment in pinning Roman?
Yes.
By what we're seeing right now with Jay.
Yes. Yes. I truly.
In terms of crowd reception, no, because he's still crazy over right now.
Yeah, he's still over.
Yes, he's crazy over. He did. Go
Sorry.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
But the fact that he just got his first singles win since coming to Raw, you would assume if you're the last man to pin Roman Reigns, you would assume he'd get pushed a little bit better than a one-off match against Rollins on Raw.
I agree.
World title wise.
But that's not his. That's not his job. His job is to pay Cody back for bringing him back. His job is to make the fans laugh with Yeet. His job is to be entertaining. His job is to win matches because it's not like AEW where your matches are like predicated on your winning. It's more so predicated on your presence. Jey Uso was a presence.
AEW's booking is crazy. Tony Khan flips
with Cody for a long time. So
no, I will honestly say yes. His booking is very questionable, but I think a lot.
Say the same thing about WWE. What you mean?
Right. But once again, it's like this whole entire year, which we'll get into that. Yeah, we'll get into that in the next segment. I'm gonna leave that one alone because then we gotta talk about the other segment. So we're gonna wrap this up in a second. Okay, so we went to Smiley. Did you have something that, or I'm probably just gonna go to for that.
Nope, keep going.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, my take: the whole LeBron James Michael Jordan comparison. It was decent. But if anybody's LeBron James in the WWE right now, it's Randy Orton.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of valid. I don't see any objection. Really.
Okay. He literally was the golden child coming into Revolution. He's the son of Bob Orton Jr.
Okay.
He's won his entire career. He's relevant in this modern era.
That's true.
That's good shit. I fuck with
that's
that.
True.
I fuck with that. Okay.
LeBron had no damn daddy who was in the league and he followed his footsteps. The hell we talking about?
What
the
happened?
man came in fatherless at 18. His teammates hated him. Paul Prince was spitting on him at practices.
No,
What are we
okay.
talking about?
Okay, all right, Stormy.
Right.
We just
Right.
gonna
That
keep
part.
that part.
Stormy, in terms of his legacy, not in terms of.
Oh, okay.
That's right. So, okay, everybody, let's go to the next our next segment. So we're basically just going to just shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? Go through all of these debates real quick. We got two major debates, which is going to be how did you guys feel about Roman Reigns, or not Roman Reigns? I'm sorry, Brock Lesnar going through all black champions. Like that's first, and then we're gonna go to the other one.
Don't care.
Real quick.
Okay, real quick. So, all right. I want to preface this by saying the following. There's a joy in watching someone you want win the championship, but there's a difference between them holding the championship. I like watching Dolph Ziggler cash in and winning the championship. I never wanted Dolph Ziggler to have a long run with that championship.
With the world championship.
Yeah. I like Kofi Kingston winning the championship.
Mm-hmm.
I never wanted to see Kofi Kingston for a long run with the championship.
You're right.
Now, why? But why though?
Because the mainstay of it all is when people say that sometimes belts can make the man or the man makes the belt. Those two wrestlers in particular, they are wrestlers who are great in-ring wise. Kofi got more entertaining after he got New Day. And you can't tell me otherwise. You can't change that narrative. You can't change the fact. The fact of the matter is that they are great because they won the championship and they're great in ring. However, they don't make the championship like a Seth Rollins does, a Roman Reigns does, and AJ Styles does. They make the championship. That is like they're the top and they happen to be champion. It's a difference. Brock Lesnar beating Kofi Kingston was necessary.
That was for
I totally disagree.
It had to happen that way.
I totally disagree.
Because y'all saw what happened when he went against Randy Orton and how that whole thing played out. It was meh. And you can't say it was good. You can't say it was great. It was meh. It was okay. Him holding that championship, again, the best wrestler is not necessarily supposed to be the champion. It is the one who is the attraction, the draw. Brock Lesnar is the attraction and the draw. Now, did it have to happen in 23 seconds? No. It didn't have to happen in 23 seconds.
No.
But they ran out of time. So at this
point,
ran
out of time.
At this point, understand that when Brock Lesnar is brought in,
Hold on, wait a minute, Bree. Girl, you look a little familiar. Did you get run off of Twitter for doing something? You look mad.
Bree.
You see it. You see I'm doing the point, Smiley. You just gonna look at the comments.
Like some girl that got run off of Twitter.
You can literally type in the comments that you got ran off. You just
it won't let me type.
Jesus. Okay, continue.
Yeah, because you're in the box, Smiley. You can't type. But it was 9 seconds though. It was 9 seconds. It was
9 seconds. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Smiley. Go ahead. Ask your question to Bree to see if she got ran off Twitter.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. It's all right. Thank you for letting me watch wrestling on your TV. I appreciate it, Smiley. It's really sweet of you. I really appreciate it.
I totally disagree with that point because, like, number one, I think Kofi. It's been a while since we even seen a black champion. Matter of fact, ever. People count The Rock, but I do not count The Rock whatsoever. I just don't. And I still don't have the answer to my question. If Rock was the first African American champion, but then yet you put him on African or Black History Month, then why you never said that he was the first African American to be WWE champion? Would they never answer that question? So now moving on to 2000, what was that, 18, 19 or something like that? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why is he on Black History Month? But they don't answer that. But anyway, I digress. Moving on. So, Kofi Kingston, that was the greatest time of all of our lives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is like, why the African Americans got to get the short end of the stick? That's my point.
Because the narrative, because the nature of the business is created on a business that is dominated by Caucasian fans.
Exactly. So then my next question is that if that's built on that, then we need to change the narrative. Because now this narrative is pissing me off. Okay? Because you did that same shit to Bianca Belair. She lost in 25 seconds on one of the biggest pay-per-views WWE has to offer. We
Which
don't
was
talk about that
SummerSlam.
shit either. Exactly. So
in
my whole
Detroit.
thing is like what my co-host just said. It's like it just seems like the black folks get the short end of the stick, but then they have selective hearing and then say, "Oh, well, they're putting this black person over. They're putting this person over." And do you understand why? Because they are only Black Friday. They're only showcased for a limited time only. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, like, when it comes to the Brock situation, no matter, like, yeah, I know it was Kofi, it was the big moment, the 9 seconds, but to me, I feel like no matter who was champion, Brock was getting that title at the debut of that SmackDown on Fox because Fox already said we want him as our champion. So no matter who it could have been, I don't care. It could be Bloodline Roman. Fox already made that call. If we giving y'all this money, Brock Lesnar is who we want. We want a real fighter as our champion. That was the
Brock
first
went to
deal.
USA on Raw afterwards, though.
Yeah.
Right.
You said what?
Which makes no sense.
But that was a part of the actual. Remember, that was a part of the actual narrative. Brock was supposed to be the face. Fox wanted Brock to be the face.
Fox said, we finna pay y'all this money. We want Lesnar as champ. Oh, we got this thing. Okay, y'all can have y'all moment. But that debut, Brock Lesnar better have that belt. Or we're cutting off the deal.
And then took y'all away 24 hours later. That makes no sense. So it was literally he won a belt for nothing. Like literally.
But they had their moment. They said on the debut,
What's going on, Joe Boy?
it's like if I pay you, hey, I better see Hot Take in a pink shirt if I'm finna pay you this money. That's what I better see on the debut of that episode. That's
but my whole thing is like I'm thinking he's staying on Fox, not just winning the title then leave.
No, Fox said when this happens, Brock Lesnar better get this belt. That's all. We don't want to see pancakes. We don't want to see waffles. I don't want to see rainbows. I don't want to see unicorns. We want Brock Lesnar holding up the belt. For our UFC people, we're about to have at that building. Because the goal was John Jones versus Brock Lesnar in a super fight when this deal happened. It didn't happen because John Jones had his issues and Brock had his health issues. That's what the goal was. Personal stuff got in the way. UFC and WWE, before this new deal just happened, they were supposed to work out then. It was going to be Brock Lesnar versus John Jones because that is the last true super fight we got left in the fight world. We had all our other dream fights. Francis left, so now again it's cleared up for, hey, we can get Lesnar and John Jones, but John Jones just got hurt again. That's why we haven't seen Lesnar. They're keeping him away so we can get Brock Lesnar versus John Jones. That is the last true super fight we got left in the fight world.
And the reason, and one more thing, because a lot of people don't go back to this narrative unless you actually have read Rock's book. Rock does not like his father. He'll tolerate his father. He respects his father for his lineage, and he respects everything as well. But his father is black. His mother is Samoan. He always caters towards his mother because the mother was more prevalent in his life than his father actually was. When he did that show with the NBC show he had for whatever,
Young Rock.
Yeah, he had made amends with his father like a little bit before his passing before that. But Rock never really acknowledged his black side because his
daddy had some extra kids.
So he felt at that time his father was the actual issue. However, when he got to be in his 20s and he couldn't play football anymore, he needed his dad. And that's how they kind of started mending the fences and making amends at that point. The Rock will not acknowledge his African American side for the simple reason that when he first got to WWE, he was Rocky Maivia, as in High Chief Peter Maivia, and then he had his daddy's name Rocky or whatever. Then he became the Rock in the Nation of Domination. But what people forget is that him being black and Samoan, he is cool on both sides. However, in the WWE world, he's more cool because he's Samoan and because he is in a very
historical family,
palm-based area in Hollywood. He would rather embrace that vision of it than the actual African American version of it, so he can get better roles.
So basically, what you're saying is that he treats his blackness like an off switch, like an on and off switch.
And it's basically his ability to be um it's basically his ability to be good in all rooms, basically. Like
Oh,
we mess with Rock. Like we like Rock because his promos, because he had swag, he had sauce. He went to the University of Miami and was a D tackle around Warren Sapp. So you got to be able to talk trash and have sauce and have all those other things. But is Rocky gonna be hanging with us in the
No.
hood
the prime
and like
example.
drinking with us?
Prime
Hell
example
no.
of this. Hold on, I got another person for you. The prime example. What you talking about? Patrick Mahomes. Patrick
Yeah,
Mahomes. When he
Patrick
playing,
Mahomes.
when he playing, he one of us. But when he talk
He with
outside the
us.
interview, oh man,
Nope. Nope. He's his mama.
because this dude just said if you took all the black players and put them up against the white players, what would happen? And on podcast, everybody like, oh, we got Patrick. Like, no, he's black. No, his mama white. I mean, he's white. No, he black. So now it's like Patrick Mahomes in that same boat. When we see him with his wife kicking with Taylor Swift, he's white. When he on the field, when he on the field,
Wow.
black.
Oh
That's
shit.
fucked up.
I'm
That's
just
fucked
saying.
up.
Yeet.
It's messed up, but that's how it is. When you mix, which crowd you gonna rock with? Because when you hear, I don't know if you ever heard Patrick Mahomes talk, he sounds like Kermit the Frog when he's talking.
Yes, he does.
Wow, not Kermit the Frog. Okay.
Yeah, Kermit the Frog, like Elmo
If you
face.
close your eyes and just listen to him talk, all you can hear is Kermit.
Patrick Mahomes
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes sounds like Elmo, like he got frustrated. That's why his Elmo face. That's why his voice got cracked.
Poor Dabney, what's up?
All right, I keep hearing this narrative about Rock was the first ever African American heavyweight champion.
Mm-hmm.
No, he wasn't.
We know that. Well, some of us do.
Got you. The narrative of African American champions losing their titles in like a Thanos snap. They've also done with some of the biggest stars on the other side. Or don't we forget Bob Backlund getting crushed by Diesel in 7 seconds.
Right.
Don't we forget Honky Tonk Man getting crushed by Ultimate Warrior in less than 30 seconds.
Who cares about Honky Tonk Man?
Right, and I don't give a fuck
Daniel
about that
Bryan-
racist ass bitch. I
Daniel
can care less
Bryan
about him.
going for a kiss on AJ Lee gets bro kicked by Sheamus and loses the world title. So
I get it.
I agree with what Brother Hot Take said. It's who's more marketable to be a long running champion. Doesn't mean you can't win the belt. It just means who's going to be better long term. Kofi Kingston was a great moment. And yes, maybe it should have went on a little longer. Due to politics, due to this, that, and the other, they put the belt on Brock. But it's going to happen.
All 3 times though. That's kind of why.
Right, and see the thing is with your argument, it has validation. However, it lacks transparency, and the reason why is because majority of your champions was white, Hispanic. I don't even think it. Well,
Charlotte Flair.
Right, all of them been predominantly white. You know what I'm saying? But then there's
Drew
only been
McIntyre.
black. Out of them 50, it's only been five, maybe 4 world WWE champions. You know what I'm saying?
And 3 of them lost their chips to Brock.
Exactly, and that's why I'm a little bit upset. I'm still upset behind this. Now, have we progressed?
them lose to Brock?
Yes, we progressed. Yes, we have. We have. But it shouldn't have took 50 years for us to see an African American be WWE champion. Now
But it's a storyline that's been going on. Yokozuna has African American blood in his veins, yet he lost in 20 seconds to Hulk Hogan.
But what does he identify himself as?
Japanese.
Samoan.
I thought he was Japanese for the longest.
I thought so too.
He's Samoan.
It's like a
Yeah, they got us.
It's the same way they tried to sell us as
Some
Don
80s
Morocco being Hawaiian. No. He's from Honolulu, Hawaii. He's not Hawaiian.
Wait, who we talking about?
The Yokozuna.
One Don Morocco.
He's not Hawaiian?
No.
Well, what is wrestling now? Yeah, what are we doing?
It's like out of
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
What I mean? So it's the way they do their gimmick and the way they acknowledge themselves. I agree with everything that you guys have said. But I was Ron Simmons, and how does that go?
He's a nigga too.
No, but no. The weird thing is though, like what we talk about, it's just the fact that like out of the four, whenever they show that graphic of the 4 WWE champions in history, they all legit lost the title to Brock Lesnar. That's what makes it just ironic.
Seth Rollins.
What the hell are you talking about? Seth Rollins. Wait, Seth Rollins ain't black. You know what? Meet me outside, King. Meet me outside. meet him outside. Right. Meet him outside. Yes.
No, I understand what you guys are saying, but honestly speaking, how many African American wrestlers do we really have? I mean, we have
it's about how they book them.
We don't have a lot.
It's about how they book them. Look at AEW. Look at Jay Lethal. What the fuck is Jay Lethal doing?
Yo, they are disrespecting Jay Lethal. That pisses me off.
Wait. See, what we're not going to do, we are not going to finish off 2023 like y'all been doing for 2023. Bashing AEW, talking about, oh my God, no, we're not doing this. We are not doing this.
Is it bashing to call a shit sandwich a shit sandwich?
Wait, no.
Thank you, Scotty. Piece of shit, right?
I'm not talking about
AEW. Hold on, one at a time.
I'm not talking about AEW in general. Y'all say Jay Lethal, I went, huh?
Y'all know Jay Lethal literally is a piece of shit. You know Jay Lethal literally saw his wrestlers abuse people that he was training, abusing underage girls and girls of age, abusing them, and swept it under the rug because of who he was. And when they did speak out, he tried to get them blacklisted from wrestling. So he's a piece of shit person. He's a piece of shit wrestler, and I hope he can go to fucking hell. He can go to hell. Jay Lethal can go to hell.
All right, so what Smiley just said, that's what I was about to say. Like, he still got that going on. That stuff. That investigation to his school and stuff.
He's a shit.
Hold on, let me say something real fast. And I'll get out of the way. About that. And this is not. A lot of people don't know. Yeah. That Jay Lethal thing is one thing. Now listen, in AEW, Scorpio Sky was the TNT champion, had one of the shortest reigns.
Correct.
Right. Acclaimed was the most over tag team in AEW. Lost their championship to FTR, but now they're the Trios champion. Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland were tag team champions. Powerhouse Hobbs won the TNT champion. It again goes back to my point about wanting to see someone win the championship versus them having the championship. Tony Khan is adamant about letting you win that thing, but remember, AEW is what, 5-6 years old?
5 years old.
It's still new. It's still new.
It's a baby still.
It's the coin flip booking.
He can't you cannot book someone as your stable champion if no one is going to be in their seat to watch them. The reason why the narrative of what we as African Americans have to go through as wrestling and as champions in the first place is because you have to have something that allows you to be that. Kofi doesn't have that. Ron Simmons was one of the first champions, and he was a great wrestler, but he didn't have that. Yeah. The Rock had to create that and had to have that, but he had to stay in that. But he was so good at that Hollywood came calling, and the checks were bigger.
Boo, fuck him.
So at that point, that's God damn, Smiley. So at that point, that's just what it is, where it is. Now, do I agree with Brock Lesnar beating a bunch of black people up to become champion? Nope. But I know what business we're in, so that's what has to happen. I can't do it has to happen that way. It has to go that way. But to the point with AEW, Tony Khan as Booker is still learning how to be a Booker, but he's doing a shit job of it because he wants to be everyone's friend right now. So you have to understand that with him trying to do certain things a certain way, that he's still learning.
Put your finger down, Chris.
What? Shut up. Spirit animal. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Tony only books for the fanboys. That's it. He does not book for the fanboys.
I mean, but that's basically what.
If we're in year 6, which is next year, and Swerve does not have a long, meaningful run, then you have to crucify him because that's the most over person you have right now.
Facts.
Yeah, but
upon facts.
I agree. Now let me talk about what Smiley and Scott saying. He acknowledged what Smiley just said. Now here's the thing. Now you said that he's booking for the fanboys. He's booking for the fangirls. We're all fans. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be for us. It's supposed to be for the fans. So
when he says fanboys, he means a certain demographic of the fans.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know.
Diehards.
I'm a diehard wrestling fan, so I don't know like what category are y'all talking about.
Like putting the Young Bucks over everybody. Like there could be better tag teams, but oh my god.
But are they over now?
Oh my god,
it's the niche.
Yeah.
It's the niche people.
They're not even.
Oh my god.
They're not. No. They're not even on TV.
They're not over at all.
They're not over at all.
They're not over like they were 5 years ago. I can tell that now.
I don't watch the product anymore because why would I watch a product that literally does not book women because they don't like women, but they like men? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sit there.
I mean, the same thing could be said about WWE as well because there was one time they did not like they did not. I think no, that's not because at one time WWE didn't even let women wrestle for fucking 2 minutes. So we can't even say that.
Bro, we're talking about how many years of progress. The fact that AEW is a baby company and they're doing that looks bad. Because you're talking about 20 plus years of WWE
you know what?
getting to a place.
According to a lot of fans, there's a lot of shit that they do not like about AEW. So I ain't even gonna even listen to that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
because
not,
I get what you're saying, but the problem is leaving 2023, we cannot do this in 2024 because like all of this like fucking bashing AEW and shit, like the shit was wait, let me get my point out. The whole thing is that AEW did a lot of great things, but we don't talk about them things because we on this tribalism stupid shit. That is the issue been for 2023. It's like, let's find a way to make this company look bad because I want everybody to pay attention to the WWE. Yes, I pay attention to the WWE. I've been paying attention to the WWE for the past 30 years. I moved away from WWE because WWE was not doing their fucking job. That's why I migrated in the first fucking place. You know what I'm saying? But we don't talk about that because we're too fucking moist. So now we come now.
Chris, now listen, man. I hear what you're saying, and you're 100% correct. However, criticism of AW does not automatically equal AW bashing. And if you want to talk about me, I shit on WWE just as much, particularly Raw. You know how much shit I'm talking about Raw.
I'm not talking about you in particular because me and you have conversations. If we didn't have conversations or whatever, I would probably say yes, you were probably bashing instead of like criticizing. I get it. Bro, I criticize AEW until I'm fucking blue in the face. There's a lot of things that AEW is doing that I'm not liking. Now, the only thing that I am liking is this devil shit. We are trying to figure out who in the fuck is the devil. And whoever is the devil, it better pay off. If it's somebody stupid, I think I'm gonna be done with AEW.
He said,
I told Terry.
I'm serious.
I told you who the devil was last week. They got all the clues and you laughed at it. Everybody
I'm still laughing at you. My energy haven't changed.
Everybody has been attacked with glass. And the last sentence this man said on TV was real glass. It's Jack Perry.
Cry me a river.
If it's Jack Perry, I am going to laugh my ass off, bro.
Listen, there's a rumor that
it's not Marty Scrolls, right? It's not Marty Scrolls.
I know. I'm hoping.
Now, who in the hell?
Everybody has been attacked with glass, and then Heyman just got hit with a car. The last time we saw Jack Perry, real glass.
Got hit with a car?
Yes, Heyman got hit with a car. Well, he got thrown into the car.
Well, he got thrown into the
car.
And Jack Perry, he said real glass, and he had a black car. Think about, open your eyes.
Give it 2 weeks, he'll lose to Moxley randomly. It won't matter.
Oh, you know what?
I mean,
Tony Khan
he's
and the
right.
shotgun booking is something
I'm going to
crazy.
give you one better. After the Pillars match, who had the worst attitude about the loss? Darby Allin took the pin. Remember, MJF rolled him up.
Mm-hmm.
Who was almost going ape shit?
Jack Perry.
Thank you.
But
And then also, wait, there's another layer. Who also was the reason Roos wasn't on TV?
Nobody gives a fuck about Roosh.
Here you go, Roosh again.
No one gives a fuck about Roosh but you.
Guys,
I give a fuck
fed
about
some
Roos. His
oxalate.
brother is NXT North American. He took out arguably the MVP of WWE, the second one, which would be
Now, I would say this, Stormy.
Stormy, you gotta let that Roosh thing go, buddy. You gotta let it go, buddy.
Now, the one thing I will say, whoever is the devil, and if it is Jack Perry, he has to come back beastier. He cannot come out and do this cookie cutter, boring ass promo. It has to be the same petty shit that he was doing towards Punk.
He don't have it in him.
Or what?
And that's what I'm afraid of. If it's him,
Roosh is injured, right? You know he's injured. It's gonna be gone for a while, right?
Who?
What's she saying?
Roosh, he's injured. He had to go to the hospital. He's injured.
Oh, shoot.
Wow.
Did you not see the picture of him faking Tony? He's in the hospital.
No, I didn't see it.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Yeah,
But no,
I have a big announcement. Roosh, sadly, has gone to the hospital. Big eyes. Sorry. Trying to do Coney Khan. Never mind.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Animal.
It doesn't matter who the devil is. He's getting fed to oxalate. It doesn't matter.
So right now it is 11:33. So I think we're gonna. Okay, what is next week? Because I think what we're gonna
day after Christmas if we go on Tuesday.
26th.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a choice. Do y'all want? Do you want us to do a show next week, or do you want to wait until 2024?
Let's do it next week, bro. It's Christmas. Let's do it next week. Christmas is only in the morning anyway. As soon as everyone with the gift, there you go.
Wait, no. It's a day after Christmas, or it's on Christmas.
It's day after.
I think it's the day after.
Okay, so we'll do. What do you? Okay, I'm gonna give it to you guys. What do you guys want to do? Like, do you want to do? Oh, you know what? We can do the best of 2023.
Roosh.
Best and worst.
I'm down with that.
Random spoons.
Yeah, we can do that.
Rhythm spoons.
Let's do final thoughts. Let's start with Ford Dabney. We're gonna just go.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
No one give their opinion after the final thought. Leave it alone.
Listen, if your shit is stupid, I am going to come at you. And I am talking to you, Mr. Lightskin. I'm talking to you.
Keep your opinion to thyself.
Keep your beer to yourself.
It is. It's in this blue box because I am talking. Keep your thoughts to yourself.
I am looking directly at you. You better turn around. Exactly. Thank you.
Your thoughts.
I am stalking you.
Keep your thoughts to thyself.
One more time, hot take. One more time.
Hey.
Keep your thoughts to thyself.
So, Mr. Dabney, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this because I am a Christian, unlike this man that was just spoken or whatever about thigh and whatever. So, if thee say anything stupid,
okay,
I am going to come at you, all right, like a fucking freight train.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
My final thought, and this being the next to last live and talk about wrestling before we get the new year. We have been heavily spoiled with what we got in 2023 as far as wrestling. Everyone, the complaints that I heard in 2022 about a Roman Brock again, this again, that again, and what we got in 2023, I believe we got spoiled. I believe that 2024 is only going to get better. And we need to look at things objectively. We can have fun with it and break it down. Want to keep it moist? Keep it moist.
Pause.
Pause.
No. I love moisture. Fuck them.
So
Have mercy.
You want to keep it moist? Pause. Keep it moist.
Thank you.
If I hear pause one more time, y'all get in the fucking thing.
I'm sorry, Smiley.
I don't want to hear fucking. I don't want to hear pause.
For me.
No more. I do not want to hear pause no more.
So that is my final thought. Looking back at the year of 2023 and this podcast tonight.
Cool, Smiley. Final thought.
Final thought. Stormy should be muted.
Excuse me.
You heard me. Stormy needs to be muted.
Muted. Oh wow.
No,
okay.
not neutered.
Wow.
He needs to be
Neutered. Oh well, damn.
Wow.
Pause it.
That's cold.
Wow, that's damn.
That's cold.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Smiley, for that. Tim, final thought.
Final thoughts would be they need to do something with Bobby Lashley booking wise. He's the only top guy that hasn't faced Roman, which makes no sense, both story wise or anything like that. What's embarrassing is he will probably mess around and either lose to Santos in this tournament or even more embarrassing, probably lose to Logan Paul for the U.S. title, which is a title Lashley has already went after and got. I don't know why they haven't been booking him, but yeah. For the final thought is they should for 2024 they need to book Lashley stronger.
Okay, cool.
Maybe not world champion, but
thank you. King Jody, final thought.
Final thought is I was gonna give my take about Britt Baker for AEW, but that'll be for another time. But final thought is the WWE needs to have women's matches more often. It'd be longer, and so they can treat the women roster better and stack them up. Hope this year 2024 will be a great year for us wrestling fans, so we be more entertained. Treat the women's roster properly, and yeah, and then Merry Christmas.
Okay, Merry Christmas. Stormy, final thoughts, sir.
Then got a green screen.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
He was trying to show a picture of his
Boy
kid.
doing too much.
All right, so let's move on to this person.
He getting that pink coat.
They didn't have my coat on. They didn't have my coat.
Final thoughts, sir.
I told you this is why he needs to be neutered. I told you.
Look, problem solved, okay, Smiley? Okay, there's no more storms coming. But what was I going to say? Yeah, late. But the lady I just had up, Athena, is arguably the woman wrestler of the year. Argue with your mama, whoever else you want to. I don't care what you say. It's Athena, hands down. She came out as Bane. She did the damn thing. It was dope. And y'all go quit disrespecting Roosh. Okay? La Facción and Nagalobres. La Perros, mi amigos, will take over in 2024. You will see LFI forever, baby. We're coming for everything. LFI, Jalistico, Preston, Jose the Assistant, Roosh, Andrade, mi amigos, el Championes. We'll see you in 2024.
wait till he faces Moxley.
Okay. All right. Spirit animal. Final thought.
Final thoughts, sir. WWE really needs to reevaluate their booking, not just of top talent, but like all the guys they got sitting on the sideline. I haven't seen Apollo Crews or Zion Quinn in I don't know how long, and it's pissing me off.
He went back to Nigeria.
Say what?
Don't
mess with me.
What did I take?
Why you?
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm shut up.
Okay,
shut up.
And on the other side, I would love if Tony Khan really made up his mind with whatever the heck he's doing with Ring of Honor, because having it be AEW 2.0, it just ain't working.
Okay. Trace, final thought.
Thank
All
you.
right. So I think going back on what Fortnite said earlier, I think with wrestling in today's age, I think at the end of the day we should be thankful for what we have because having two major companies and the amount of brands that we have, it's great what we have and it's a lot of wrestling and can it be better? Hell yeah. We just talked about it tonight, you know? But
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to better things in the future, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And with that final thought, I think what Scotty said, ROH should be a developmental brand like NXT.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank
Merry
you for
Christmas,
that.
y'all.
You too. You
Merry
too.
Christmas.
Thanks for coming on.
Yes, sir.
Jay Cartel Women's Champion
Now,
2024.
thank. I appreciate you. I appreciate me. Being your guide, your spirit guide. I appreciate that. Even though it's weird seeing my background on your background, it's just in whatever. Anyway, final thought.
All right, guys. Real quick, let's just get this out of the way. If you're gonna crucify, uh, if you're gonna crucify, what's her name? Oh, Liv Morgan for having less than a gram of marijuana, then you better get Jimmy and Jay Uso out of the WWE immediately, because that is the dumbest reason to be upset with her for having less than a gram of marijuana. They've literally had a total of 5 DUIs in the last 6 years. How they have a license is fucking unbelievable in the first place. It is wild to me the amount of people, even in the comments, that have said that Liv Morgan was wrong for having a little bit of weed. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Do you realize that Jimmy Uso was 1.9 over the alcohol limit in Florida? He couldn't see. He couldn't see
Listen,
and
if
was
this goes
driving.
No, do not talk
He
while
was
his final
driving
Do
thought.
and
not
couldn't
talk.
see.
Do not
Where's the
talk.
final
This
thought?
is an equal opportunity thing. If we're gonna crucify Liv Morgan, let's round up Jimmy and Jey Uso ass and get their ass in here too, because they've been under the influence a couple of times. And guess what?
They haven't been punished for it yet.
Have a good one. I'll take
What about Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes? We made a huge ordeal over them being fucked up in and after the interview.
Exactly.
But yeah, we're killing Liv Ram over. We're killing Liv Morgan over Ram.
She had a baggie, and it wasn't even a full gram. Like she didn't have enough for a blunt, bro. She didn't even have enough for a blunt. Cut this out.
So this
Well,
is
we
my
know
final
joints
thought.
back in the day, so she had enough of that.
Here's my final thought. So you guys have been absolutely amazing. We will be back next Tuesday. We're gonna set the motherfucker off before 2024. I appreciate you guys. Me and Joe appreciate you guys like running this shit. Episode 10 is gonna be fucking awesome next week. But the one thing I will tell you guys is that number one, Liv Morgan, she's black. She can come to the cookout, even though she still is a
My
she acts
baby.
like even though she acts like a moron, but I digress. Number one, she shouldn't have never had that whole bag on her. I would never say we, I would say yeet, because that's basically what it is. It's yeet. Number
Yes.
two, Marvel fans, like I feel like I went to a funeral. Like the Mandingo that played Kang the Conqueror is fired. But whatever. Yeah. So, and all of you motherfuckers that is like bashing AEW for like no apparent reason.
I'm a Marvel fan.
Yeah, me too. And everybody that's bashing AEW for like no apparent reason and shit, be thankful that you have an alternative. Be thankful that you have an entity that made the WWE better than what it was. Okay, I know half of you motherfuckers are very ungrateful, and I get it. But then when shit's taken away from you, you bitches want to fucking cry, and I'm tired of y'all shit. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, other than that, y'all have a wonderful Christmas. I'm going to be off after Friday, so, yeah, it's going to be a lot of petty shit going on, so.
Hey,
Everybody,
real quick,
and
real quick.
Bye!
What?
All right, guys.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Hurry up, Jody! Hurry up!
Oh,
Hurry up,
real
Jody.
quick. All right, real quick. I'm gonna be posting wrestling content on my YouTube page, so I'm gonna do that.
Merry Christmas.
Get yourself a
Merry
pink
Christmas.
jacket.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas,
Get the
everybody.
pink jacket before you.